pass here is going to fall into...
For $100, taxes and fees included.
Time for the offensive starters now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a guy to watch out wide, Sammy Coates.
A slow start in his rookie season, only caught one pass in 2015. They're expecting much bigger things from him, trying to help out that offense. He can get open. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tomahali with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that
he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
You say maybe makes that offense feel good. You've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, right? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. This is caught. Finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Yeah, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, well, you can make bigger plays downfield.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17. And it's a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Roethlisberger now to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. He couldn't.
Come on, man.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That coach is always harped on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a handoff. This is Charles. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 6 yards is the pick.
And the Satan wants to go down on me. My head was aching.
3rd down now following the completed pass. Out of the gun, Smith. Going underneath for Charles. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Charles the lone setback. He'll get up running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the second.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And the return stops just a little bit shy of mid.
Who says
signing a contract gets your business a better deal on
Beard at the 48-yard line.
your business says it doesn't.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First two games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Green with a catch left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 15 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his pick catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So we got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. From the 50, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know, the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Brown, the lone receiver left. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he's able to get to first before he's taken down at the 36. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so
Oh my God!
If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
The throw again is Roethlisberger. They'll buy some time right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to follow Darius Green there as tight end. And it's third down. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. And he dropped it. Now he was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. And all things fine here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something anything to get you off to a quick start.
A good pick up there at 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there. Good enough for a Kansas City first down. Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You talk about a guy running in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On second down, here's Smith. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, my God.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
I'll think the key to success is hard work.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Success isn't
Of
earned.
course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's Smith. That's caught at the 3. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
See it now play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Buying time is left. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
I've been looking at the stars tonight, and I think
They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'll be a dreamer till the
Jamal
day I
Charles
die.
taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating where we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Here's Smith looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin. And he is not going to be able to break
Come on.
right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm just waiting for my day to come.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with an onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want, but maybe that sense and that feel that they've got to go and make something happen, steal points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little quicker.
And out come the Chiefs now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and it's like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yard.
Oh, my God.
By the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
They'll come out in the pistol. From the gun on third down, Smith.
Oh, my God.
Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And he's got his man in stride complete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come up in an offset eye. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's got time. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it'll bring up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. They'll pitch it out to Bell.
Oh, my fucking God in hell.
It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the stack.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Smith caught Kelce left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. James Harrison coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. Smith flush to his right. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Macklin. Jeremy Macklin. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jeremy Macklin, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
And this doesn't.
You fucking cunt!
Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
$100 bottle of champagne like
who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
People whisper about you on the train like me, saying that you shouldn't waste your pretty face.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3.
And all the people say
nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time. Decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford this bunker in there. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They'll have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much, right?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards there on the pickup.
Sold my soul to a three-piece, and he told me I was holy. He's got me down on both the knees, but it's the devil that's trying to hold me down, taking out the pain, no sound, knock me out, saying that I want more, this is what I live for, hold me out.
Defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want to try. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. It goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
They rush me,
Quarterbacks love slant
telling me I'm
routes
running out of time. They shush me, walking me across a fragile line. I sold my soul to a three-piece, and he told me I was holy. He's got me down on both the knees, but it's the devil that's trying to hold me down, hold me down.
Receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now they'll try to sweep it down. And they'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Good fight right there. We head towards the home stretch of this game.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Over the middle here to Browns. And able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain of 14 there that moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Roethlisberger going to throw it. This is what I live for. Hold me down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And there they were crossing route against his own defense when you think of that.
It's real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
So they're going to go for two. Roethlisberger looking to throw. That's caught. It's a two. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the Somebody take it in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but when they do have going for them, they did score to the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. That's a good interception. It's going to pretty much run an end to this one.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now they'll toss it to Bell right around. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about storyline scheduling.
Jesse James, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on a short field as they take it in for 6. They look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they look for the 2, they don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. So condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll go back to the air here after the INT. There's that man again. It's complete. 5 yards on the touchdown brings up 2nd down. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 37 yards. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow.
I love you.
I'll just smoke a cigarette real quick.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth's ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm a. So sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Come up with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up, straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. We're just a couple of weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up, straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up, straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now.
You're a crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong, pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Now here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up.